class 9 students, if not today, then when are you going to start? Because you wasted your April, May, June, July. I know there were various reasons. SST books were not released. You were procrastinating. I'm going to study from tomorrow. And so reasons were there. But now it is the comeback time from August. From August, I have made a plan for you that you will be completing all your 16 chapters in just 4 months. Just one honest answer from you I'm expecting, that is, are you going to start from August in the same way or not? If yes, then watch the video. Welcome on the platform, Diksha Vedantu. This is your SST faculty. I was just scaring you guys. We have a very good plan for you. Okay, the plan in a manner that it is not just day wise, just month wise, just year wise. Yes, but it will include all of them. Day-to-day planner with every chapter for every month, so that you complete your entire syllabus by the month of November. My November, ma'am, we are going to have our exams in February, because beta, I want you to revise it again and again before February, so that you score full marks in SST. I want full marks in SST. Your SST teacher wanted, and I know that you are going to do this for me, for yourself, for your parents, for your happiness. Okay, so let's start the plan, beta. So see, this is going to be very practical. We have 16 chapters, right? 16 chapters. If we just complete 4 chapters in a month, just 4 chapters in a month, yaar, okay, then anyhow we will be completing the entire syllabus by November. You have to do one thing, that is 1 chapter a week. Obviously 4 chapters in a month, that means 1 chapter in a week. And I know that, I believe that if you are giving from 45 minutes to 1.5 hour daily, 45 to 1.5, why I am giving you this range? Because it depends upon the time you have, right? And depends upon the students, their capacities and many more things. So if you are studying, let's take the average of 1 hour daily SST, beta, your syllabus is going to cover entirely. One more thing, beta, it is not your board exams, so you at least don't have that pressure of board exam, pre-boards, etc. and etc. Just give yourself what? Your week to 1 chapter, and that's genuinely okay, and that is genuinely going to be like working a lot in your class 9th preparation, right? Yes, this is a planner for SST only, but like this, in a similar way, you can make such planners for your other subjects like math, science, English, whatever you want. Okay, now coming towards the month of August, before the month of August, beta, there is a pattern to study. Okay, there is a formula to study. Every chapter, the same formula is going to work. The formula includes reading, notes making, solving, testing, as well as then resting. Okay, what you have to do is, beta, we have 1 week. The challenge will be in a manner that on first and second day, you will be reading your NCERT. You will be reading what? NCERT entirely. Meanwhile, you are reading the NCERT, you will be underlining the keywords, the dates, the important events and the results of them. Basically, you have to read the NCERT, understand every point, highlight the point, so that whenever you make notes on your day 3rd and 4th, because now after reading NCERT, you have a task to make the notes on day 3 and 4. What you have to do is, beta, you have to make the shortest notes possible, because when you revise it again after the months of November, you need not to read this NCERT entirely again. And hence this notes making is very important part of our studies, right? Okay, when you are done on the day 4 reading the NCERT nicely, making the notes, because I personally believe when you are making the notes, you are rereading the NCERT actually, okay, because you will make the notes while seeing it in NCERT. So at least twice you read the chapter. When you read the chapter, one thing you have to do on priority is solving the NCERT questions. And I don't know, beta, why class 9 students are just struggling here and there with multiple books. Why so? Why are you doing that? Beta, don't. It is not your board, even not your board exam. Then why are you moving to these books, that books, those notes? Stop it. Everything comes from your NCERT. First of all, the first task, right, is to solve the back exercises provided to you in NCERT. Right, rather than moving on certain reference books and solving the questions which are not even relevant from it. right? The first thing you have to do is, and the second, which I believe every school gives worksheets to class 9 students, and that's true. What happened? That worksheet comes at home, remains on the desk for longer period of time, then goes in another folder, then goes somewhere else, and then you forget it. Right? But what we have to do is to solve those beta questions on the day 5th. So 5th day will be given to solving the questions because you are done with reading, notes making, etc. Now comes to the time you are very confident about the chapter. Testing day. Test yourself. Now pick the questions from here and there and try to write them, solve them in a manner that you are testing. Close the book. Recall from the memory. Can you recall all the topics or not? And if not, some of the topic is difficult, you are forgetting again and again, mark it in red area, revise it and make a target that I will be revising it on every rest day, that is Sunday. Okay, that is the last day of your preparation beta. The recall method is always in a manner, you open the NCERT, see the topic, close the NCERT, try to recall what you studied. Okay? This is the active recall method and this is what can work. The 7-day formula for all the 16 chapters in your book. Follow this for all the chapters and we are going to start it from the month of August. The first week of month of August is from 1st to 7th, right? The chapter we are picking here is beta, shaping of the earth crust. Why? This is the first chapter of geography. Yes, a quite complicated or difficult one, but I won't say that this is impossible. We already uploaded a video on that channel. You can go on in this chapter. You can just go and watch. What matters in this chapter is beta, all the facts of geography, all the diagrams of geography, and all the theories of geography. Yes, this chapter can be lengthy and hence I added it in the first week. So you can feel challenged that SST is not going to be easy this time. Right? So the first chapter will be shaping of earth crust that you are going to do on the first week of August. Once done, then you will pick the second chapter. Easiest one, keep it light. This week will be little light. Why? There is a reason behind it. So the next chapter will be understanding social science. Very small chapter. I believe that you are going to complete it. Everything, reading NCERT, making notes, solving the questions just in 2 days. So what, ma'am, I will be doing the rest of the days in this week? Beta, rest of the days you will be practicing the questions from the shaping of earth crust so that no doubt is left in this chapter. Okay, take this week as a light week. Now we are moving to the third week and here you will be completing the chapter that is atmosphere and climate. By this 2 chapters of geography in one book, that is your part 1 book of social science, will be completed. Right? Geography done, kept aside. Now only and only revision part will be left. So atmosphere and climate, again flowcharts, layers of atmosphere, facts are very important in this chapter. Okay, now moving towards history, week 4. This will be a heavy week for you because there are a lot of topics that you studied in class 6 and I believe that you forget it for obvious reasons, right? So early human and beginning of civilization, this is little lengthy chapter beta, but once you read NCERT, you will be confident enough to write the answer from this chapter. So again, 2 chapters of geography done in this week, 1 chapter of history done in this week. This is how our scorecard is 4 by 16. Moving towards the next heavy month, that is September. Okay, we have to be punctual, be honest and be consistent. This is the main task, to be consistent, right? Right after August, you should not be procrastinating again. No beta. In the month of September, start with state and society. Why I'm saying state and society? Because you just read the chapter of history, human civilization. Okay, it will be the continuation and this is the second chapter from history. You will feel connected and you will feel like let's do and complete history and keep it aside. Let's not be feeling boring for the rest of the preparation. Okay, now then next one, again a light week after the heavy one, that is democracy. Easy chapter, there are concepts you need to learn. Okay? In the second week of September, I am believing that you will be done with the chapter democracy. Then go with election, again the connected chapter from civics. Again the connected chapter from civics. Then you will start in the week 4 the chapter from economics. The chapter is building blocks in economics. Beta, this is the sequence that I gave you. But according to your test in school, according to your demands, you can change the sequence. But I believe that you will be giving it 1 week entirely so that the 7-day formula is used and the chapter is mugged up very nicely. Cleared with concepts, NCERT, solutions and all that done in the same pattern as I asked you. Okay, so in the month of September, the scorecard is now 8 by 16. That means 50% of the syllabus of NCERT is covered in this month only. Okay, now we will move towards the next month, October. But I just believe that CBSE released the second part of NCERT up till this time. Otherwise, if not, we will be doing it in the same manner we did earlier. We will be researching and bringing the chapters for you, right? That is another part. But still, I have one chapter left from the book, that is price puzzle, what drives the market. Okay, in the first week of October, we will be waiting for the part 2 book. We will complete this chapter entirely. Okay, the chapter contains the market and the regulations of market, like it depends upon demand, supply, etc. Video already uploaded. By the way, part 1 book, all the chapters are uploaded on the same platform you're watching my video, right? Now we are going with the second part of book, which contains the chapter like oceans and life. Again, one geography chapter, 1 week, life on earth, another geography chapter, another week, and then history chapter. This is how 12 of your chapters from 16 will be completed in the month of October. The rest 4 chapters in the finishing month of November. If you do it in the same pattern, na beta, you will be so confident in the month of November because you are completing 100% of your syllabus, right? And that too not in a way that you are not confident because you read the NCERT, you made the notes, you solved all the NCERT questions, you solved all the worksheets, you recalled it very nicely. Okay? But it is only possible when you follow the plan. Okay? It's not about just listening this video, closing the book, closing the video and just writing it on the study table that I will do this. You have to start it. Implementation is more important than just manifestation. Okay? So you have to just start it to cover the entire syllabus and you can see your graph going like this, not only in completing the chapters but also in the marks that you are going to get in your exams. Trust me when I say that, beta, you will definitely see the result, right? Because it's not just that day 1 you can see the change, it's the gradual change we see. So again, I'm just summing up the video with the important pointers over here. Read the NCERT 2 times at least. So while making notes plus while reading the NCERT, it will be the 2 times you're reading your book. Okay, that's great. 1 page notes required for every chapter. If someone gives you that gyan that notes are available in the market, why to make notes? Worthless. Don't believe that, yeah? Because yes, notes making is important. Use all your senses, writing, hearing, speaking. Okay, this is the only way everything goes in your mind. Okay, so third one is maps and diagrams. Very, very important when you are studying SST. Diagrams this year is particularly important. Geography is filled with diagrams. Okay, then write in points. Yes, answer writing, beta. Answer writing is the skill that can save you, because if you start practicing, this is class 9, then only you will see a better result in class 10. Okay, I will be making more videos to help you in the answer writing thing. Okay, one mantra that you have to follow until then is to write your answers in points, not in paragraphs. You are not a kid now. Sunday should be your test day and you can link your chapters. Okay, fine. So just 1 hour or 1.5 hour in a day. Block it for SST and just rock it, beta. Okay, so fine. This is something you will divide it according to yourself. Whatever happened in the month of April, May, June, July, let it be done. Right? Now what you have to do is a fresh starting from the month of August so that we complete our syllabus in November. Right? It is looking very fascinating that why syllabus will be completed in November. First revision in the month of December, second revision in the month of January and the final revision before the exam. See, this is what we want. But how it is possible? By following the plan that I just told you. Okay? Class 10th toppers are built in class 9th only, because this is the foundation stone on which your class 10th result is depending upon. So I believe you will be doing it from today. Okay, before ending the video, let me just introduce you one thing, beta. Diksha Vedantu CBSE English is a YouTube channel dedicated to class 9 and class 10 students, where we teach everything in English. First point. The second point, all the chapters from part 1 book of SST is completed from my side. I got very good response of you students, right? In those videos, they are going to be like very helpful for you for sure. You can go and watch that. One more surprise for you, and that is important. You know that in that video I already did everything in detail, but this time, as the NCRTs are new, there was a huge demand of a series, that is, ma'am, can you please teach with simple NCRT directly from NCRT? Yes. So one more series is going to start on the channel, NCRT, that is line by line. So we will study SST with every chapter from your part 1 book, line by line. I hope that this is going to be very, very, very useful and helpful for you. In case you are struggling with anything in your class 9th SST, the comment section is open for you. Just pin your comment, beta. I will be the one answering to you. Okay? Until then, stay relaxed. This was just a video to keep you motivated so that you can have a perfect plan, beta. Working without a plan is worthless. So have a plan, make a plan, and start it from today. Again, manifesting along with implementing. Okay, go for you, and I will meet you in the next video. Up till then, take care.